is a new day. Pull your bridges up and tie your shoelace. Don't worry about them haters, send them bouquets. Get that dough in a few ways.
Hey everybody, it's Alvin Brown, CEO and founder of the Center for Healing and Peak Performance. And I'm an integrated peak performance consultant and advisor. And what I've been doing in that role for the last 20 plus years is I've been helping my clients to achieve optimal health, peak performance, and to pursue what brings them joy. And in doing that, over the last 20 plus years, I've helped people move from a dream, just a mere dream, to full reality. Some have gone on to the NHL, working in the NHL, playing in the NHL, working as medical doctors, orthopedic surgeons, business owners, fitness professionals who have gone on and done their own business and become big brands. So it's been my passion to help. For some reason, I am driven. I haven't fully found out, but I have this passion, this obsession with helping people to move their game to that next level. I'm also the author of Journey to Personal Greatness, Mind, Body, and Soul. It's a blueprint for life balance and self-mastery. It's available at all your major bookstores, Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, Amazon, and in Canada, Chapters of Indigo online. All right, so this is Monday Mindset. Here's the deal. If it's your first time, I'm going to quickly go through this for all the people who have been with me. What I do is I give you 3 videos a week because I believe that if you were to get there, wherever your finish line is, I want you to do it all the wheels on. I want you to do it fully intact. I don't want you to give up anything. So 3 videos a week, they're little nuggets of information over my 20 plus years that I've gathered and have helped with clients and I've myself experienced. And I want to give them to you because sometimes all it takes is just one idea, one tip, and that's all you need to go, that's it, that's what I need. And that's what I want to do. I want to throw it against the wall, whatever sticks, and you can take it and use it. So that's how we go. So Monday Mindset. Wednesday, Hump Day Hustle. It's about the body, structure, function, nutrition. Saturday, Soulful Saturday, about the soul, being authentic, feeling abundant in your life so you can accept what's coming to you and also nurturing your relationships. And today is about the little mental checkup from the neck up. It's about your mental game, your emotional game, getting it tight. All right, so this is what I want to talk about today. How to hack your life. Hacking. Hacking it was a computer language before when gamers used to hack a certain game or a computer program or whatever it might be to enhance it, to make it work better. Hacking is it's been known to be a bad thing. You know, hackers thought they got in and ruined a computer system or a game or a process. And they were thought of as kind of like thieves, online thieves. They get in and hack something and burglary, but it's actually not. It's to enhance the system, and you hear it a lot now in nutrition, hacking your nutrition, hacking your biology. The guy who created bulletproof coffee, he's famous for hacking. So I'm going to talk about how you can hack your life. And here's the deal. Life, it's a funny thing about when we get off course in life. It's not sudden. It's a nudge, a gentle nudge. Of course, every single day you know what you should do, but you don't do it. You delay a little bit more. You delay and you say tomorrow. And you may skim a little off the top. If you're to do, let's talk about sales, for instance. If you're to do 10 sales calls, you might do 5 because you're not in the mood. You don't feel like you're ready for objections. So you might take a little off the table. If it's your push-ups or your sit-ups or you're going for a walk, you might say, I'll do it tomorrow. And you're supposed to go out 5 days a week, but you go out 3, 2, 1, and you say, something else is more important. It's like the metaphor of the frog. How do you cook a frog, they say? Well, if you put the frog's nervous system, if you put the frog in water and it's hot, he'll jump right out. But if you put the frog in, turn up the heat real slow, their nervous system can't spot sudden, gradual changes, and they'll stay in there and burn. They'll just literally sit there and burn and boil. So that's how we are as human beings. You can see it in the world. Things are happening in our world, but we hardly notice it because we're so busy with our lives. And so we get distracted. And that's what I want to talk about. And hacking your life means, how do you hack that distraction and the monotony and the Groundhog's Day over and over and over, and you wake up 20, 30 years later and you're where you don't want to be, your relationship's not where it shouldn't be, your health isn't where it should be, all your finance isn't where it should be. How do you hack that and start to zero in and get the bullseye? And here's the secret. I talk about it every week, every so often I mention it, more often than not. Journaling. That's how you're going to hack your life. What I want you to do is I want you to get into a routine of journaling on a daily basis. I do it daily. At the end of my day, I go in my journal and I write out all the memorable things that happened in my life that day, all the people I met, conversation I had. And you know, when you're having those conversations with people, you can come up with some really profound stuff if you're talking to the right people. You can really come up with some profound information. Even if it wasn't meant to be solving your problem, it triggered you to solve another problem you might be having. And if you just go home and leave it to memory, your working memory, your short-term memory only holds so much space. Something else comes and nudges it out and you won't remember it. And you'll just keep on repeating that lesson over and over and over again. The error in your ways, it'll just keep on being repeated because you didn't make a note of the solution that came to you. So every day when I go home, I interact with people on a daily basis, tons of times. Private phone calls, coaching calls, my patients who come in, and they're constantly giving me tips, whether it be on my treatment process, my business, my life. And I learn every time I coach or teach or treat someone, I'm learning too about everything. And if I just went home, turn the TV on, slump in a chair, and let it go, I miss the magic. This is why for me, I've written my book, and I've got many more books in me. All I need is more time. I pray for more time. But journaling, I journal everything. This is why I can do 3 videos a week, because every experience that I go through, I journal it, and I want to share it with you, and that's what I do. So how to hack your life? Journaling. Get home, even when you're starting out, I'm going to just say, I say every day, but I'm like that. I work out every day. I'm a routinized guy. I found that out. But the only way you get somewhere is to have a system and a routine and a ritual that you do. Great athletes, people who perform at high levels have routines. They don't just randomly get there. They're routinized. They make a plan. But I'm going to go easy on you at the beginning. Here's what I'm going to say. Once a month, stop and go, what happened this month? And then when the year is over, look back at those 12 inserts you did in your journal and see the pattern, see the flow, see how you did. But if you really want to make change, I say daily. And if not daily, at least weekly. Set your goal on a Sunday. Go through the week. On the next Sunday, you write it down. See how it went. And recap. And man, you'll be surprised when you look at that, how much you zero in on the target that you want. So here's how to hack your life. Get your journal. This is the Journey to Personal Greatness journal I give to my clients. And I advise them and push them to journal every day. I know everybody comes up with it, I don't have time. I'm tired by the time I get home and I got other things to do, the kids, whatever. I got things to do as well. But at the end of the day, before I go to bed, I'm journaling. And I'm putting it in, even if it's 5 minutes, even if it's something silly like, oh, I met this person today. And this is what they told me. And it was great to meet them again and blah, blah, blah. Something like that. Write it in. Write in the magic. Catch the magic. I love Deepak Chopra. I read his book once and he talked about we're all amazed at shooting stars, and when we see them we make wishes like they never really happened. But he said if you go into the country, stars are shooting all the time. And that's because we got rid of the noise. We got rid of all the lights in the city, and now it's dark and we can see shooting stars. So they happen all the time. That's the same thing as opportunities and luck. They're always happening, but if you're too distracted, you can't see them. So journal is the way to hack your life and to get it going. All right, so hope that helps. Check it out, how to journal. We'll put a little insert at the bottom. Everybody else wonders that question too, how to journal. We'll put a little thing at the bottom and I'll do more on it later. So go to our website, journeytopersonalgreatness.com, the Center for Healing and Peak Performance.com. Lots coming up. I've got so much abundance happening. All I have to do now is handle my opportunities. That's what I've been focusing on, is managing my opportunities, because there's a ton going on and lots coming at you. Podcasts, there's so much. I know I'm always saying it each week, but I'm building and I'm keeping you primed, and I'm going to keep you informed. Check it out. When you sign up, you'll get our newsletter, so you'll be the first to know. All right, until next time, I want you to journal and hack your life, because I want you to be relentless about your pursuit for what brings you joy, and we call it personal greatness. Until Wednesday, Hump Day Hustle, peace and love.
Today's a new day. Pull pull your bridges up and tie your shoelace. Don't worry about them haters, send them bouquets. Get that dough in a few ways. Pack your tears up inside your suitcase.